Hey Tugboats, it's Shiipty and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. If you are new, hello, I'm Shiipty and I create Sims 4 content, and today I am actually trying something different on the channel. So I challenged myself the other day and I didn't really challenge myself. I kind of forced myself to do it because I was tired of my mods having issues, but I was playing The Sims 4 without any mods or CC and actually ended up having a little bit of fun for the little bit of time I had played. But today I want to push myself and see if I can actually have a full serious gameplay situation occur and actually enjoy it. Now, before we get started, I do want to mention I have a few lighting mods in, as well as MC and UI, just to control the game if something happens, or to save my sim if anything occurs. And I'm also using a default skin and default eyes, so if you guys want those, I will have that linked to a Tumblr post, that way you guys can grab that and have the same look that I have here. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into my household. So we are here in the very cozy Brindleton Bay with my sim Gordon, and Gordon is actually very accidentally inspired by my uncle, who is no longer with me, but you know, I think about him often, and so he is inspired by him. And recently Gordon actually lost his partner. His partner passed away, and so he's just been trying to reset his life, you know, whether that be trying to explore new activities that he enjoys, just re-explore himself, and also just find happiness again, because you know, after you lose someone, you can be a little discouraged. And so Gordon has been having a tough time. You guys will notice that he thinks about love often, and he also will have the heart pop above his head, and I kind of chopped that up as him thinking about his partner and how much he misses him. And so I'm gonna have Gordon go on his regular morning jog. He hasn't been living here in Brindleton Bay very long, but it's been about 2 months or so, and he really enjoys jogging in the morning. So we are gonna have him listen to, oh gosh, so let me pause this because the dogs are distracting me. So again, this sim is very much so based off of my uncle. My uncle had like 3 or 4 Pomeranians, but I could never control that many dogs in The Sims 4. So we have his dog Cher and also his dog Lulu. And yes, Cher is in fact named after the real life singer Cher. Cher is not my cup of tea personally, but was my uncle's and was a huge part of his whole life and personality and everything. So I included that just for that connection. But he, like I said, really enjoys Cher. And so I was trying to find a radio station when I was playing with him just a few minutes ago to really fit that kind of Cher vibe. And I was struggling, but the closest I could get to it was a few songs on the electronica station, and then also a few songs on the pop station. So I'm gonna have him actually listen to the electronica station this morning while he is out on his jog. And let's go ahead and skip that because that's a very trendy song. There we go. And I'm also gonna turn the volume down just a little bit. And I almost imagine this is more so like, you know, when you go to Pandora and you type in an artist and then it starts to suggest similar sounds or something like that. But he is really enjoying the music and he's got his playlist going. He wants to hurry up and get this jog out of the way because he is going to be super hungry soon. You know, he took a shower and got ready with all that stuff last night, but I think the dogs are in the way. Hang on one second. Okay, there we go. I finally was able to get Gordon out of that very small bedroom. He was stuck. He couldn't get out for some reason, but he is out and we are starting this jog off a little later than I wanted to. I wanted to watch the sunrise, but it's okay. This is still just as good. I feel like Brindleton Bay is just so aesthetically beautiful. Like I could just be like, there's no way I could just dislike it. So I'm happy regardless of the state of the time here. But just to get you guys acquainted with Gordon, I don't know if this is going to be like a full thing on the channel. I just wanted to challenge myself today and I wanted to do something fun and different. So there's a chance you won't see him again and there's a chance you may see him again, just depending on how everybody feels. But Gordon is just a few traits to give you guys some background. He is a music lover, he is active, he's outgoing, and he is creative. You're also going to notice that he has the muser trait here, and this is from choosing a creativity aspiration. His aspiration is actually Lord of the Knits, and this is something new that Gordon has picked up to help distract him from the loss of his love, and he's really been enjoying it. You know, he's trying to get better at it because he eventually would love to sell these items full time and actually make a profit off of this. He, as you guys can see, he's constantly on his phone, and that's because he's checking his Plopsy to see if anything is selling. And he's also chatting with a new friend that he's recently made. So yeah, we have a lot to explore, but Gordon is an adult. I feel like he is probably in his late 50s or so, and so he's really starting to age and he's getting a little lonely, and so I wanted him to make some friends and stuff. And I don't know if he's ready for love just yet, because it's not been that long since losing his ex, but yeah, or I don't even want to call him his ex because he passed, so just losing his partner, you know. But heading over to his relationship handle, just to give you guys a quick look over, he has these connections established right now. He is friends with, well, I don't even know if they call him friends because there's a dislike bar here, but these two came over to welcome him to the neighborhood. But unfortunately, I didn't even notice they were at the door. And so we did miss that. Oh no, he is filthy. It might actually be time to go home. No, he doesn't dislike fitness. He's just a little gross right now. So let's get him home so he can get in a shower. But let's continue with the friendship panel. We also know the Sim Leo. We added Leo off of social media, as well as Isaac and Jordan. And that's just because he's new to the area and I really wanted him to make some friends. And I felt like Leo would fit his personality just based off the fact that they're both dog lovers. We also added Jordan. They have good compatibility. And Isaac was just someone that I was like, oh, let me give him a makeover and let's see if we can be good friends with him. But Lou started chatting with Gordon while he was at the karaoke bar, and Akira did as well. They were talking about the music and stuff. And so we made a few friends, you know, not too bad. Let me go ahead and take these earbuds off, and I'm going to try and help him out because I think there's some routing issues here. Okay, finally, Gordon is in the shower getting all cleaned up, but I figured today we could work on some knitting. Now, again, I have been playing this for a few minutes before starting to record, and he was able to sell this item here, the white tiger beanie he crafted. We also have two other items that are on Flopsy as well. I donated another item earlier, and then I also recently made this plant in a round pot. It's like a holder or something like that, but it's really cute. But we will do that here shortly. I need to get him something to eat super quick though. So let's actually just eat a BLT for the time being. And I want to check out this mailbox because this is, stop it. Oh, I have never seen this. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh, Isaac wants to go to GeekCon. Okay, I'll call you back, Isaac. I'm like super just fanning over this mailbox. So I had Nifty Knitting a long time ago. Like when it first came out, I got it. And I think I got really busy or I took a break at some point and I didn't really get to explore it. But look at this cute mailbox. You have to stop. Okay, get rid of this tacky thing. Make way for this beautiful masterpiece. Oh my gosh. Now, of course, you can't change the swatches. You would have to make your own. But this mailbox, guys, are you serious? Oh, I love it. Yeah, that just made my day 100%. Wow. I mean, it's definitely not fitting the fall attire that we have for the rest of the house, but it's okay. We're going to finish eating this and then let's also get the dogs to give some food to share. I love that. Let's get them to go potty. I would have taken them on my jog, but honestly, I hate the fact that we can't take more than one. And I would feel a little guilty if I had to leave the other one and not be able to take them with us. So these are his babies, y'all. He is constantly making sure they're okay, sneaking them treats and everything. And they're really just kind of keeping him afloat at this point in time in his life, which I love that for him. But we just finished our meal and I really wanted to get started on a new knitting project, but our friend did call us and ask if we could go out. So we're going to brush our teeth, get ourselves freshened up a little bit. And oh my gosh, and another friend is calling. Hey, Gordon. So listen, it's a long story, but my family is in a bit of a pickle right now. We need a place to stay for a bit. You have extra places to sleep, right? I barely have space for my dogs, Akira. Oh man, I wish you guys were here because I have no idea what to do. I mean, we just met Akira, so I'm gonna just say no, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just don't want to rearrange my living room. And yeah, I don't have space for him. Like, I truly don't. I'm sorry, but it's okay. Our breath is feeling minty fresh, and we are just going to freshen up a little bit here in the mirror, and then we're gonna head out to meet up with, I think it was, oh, Isaac. Isaac wanted to meet up. So yeah, we're gonna freshen up, get ourselves together, and head out to meet Isaac. Gordon arrives a little early at the cosplay convention, or sorry, GeekCon. And so he is just admiring all the costumes and decides to take a picture with this cosplayer here. No idea what he's supposed to be, but it's just really, really cool. We also met Lane Coffin. So I had Gordon talking with him as well. And yeah, it's pretty nice here. It's cool. I don't think that Gordon would see himself in a place like this typically, but he's trying to be outgoing and go to places with his friends and stuff. And so we see our other friend Leo. Now, I do plan to give Leo a makeover just because I feel like I could hook him up a little bit, you know. I can help him out a little bit, just a little. I don't have any CC, but I do know that sometimes the random townies don't get the most love. So I would love to help him out just a bit. But yeah, he's like, hey, funny running into you here. I'm actually trying to meet up with gosh, I keep forgetting his name. I'm so sorry. What is the Sim's name? Oh yeah, I'm actually here meeting up with Isaac, and he was supposed to be here, but I think he's running late. So Gordon's gonna go ahead and call and check in on him, see how he's doing, if he's on his way. And he's like, yeah, I'm just down the street. I should be there soon. So he should be arriving shortly, and hopefully we can get into some stuff. Again, I don't feel like this is the place for Gordon. He normally wouldn't come here. He would definitely be into like the flea market or other stuff that happens in the city, but definitely not this kind of convention. But it's cool. It's cool. I see this llama costume over here, so I'm definitely gonna try to take a picture with this cosplayer as well. And look at Lily. Lily's like, oh my gosh, she looks so cool. These llama heroes look super cool. I have no idea what they're supposed to be, but it's really cool. And not Judith. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that was Judith. Stop. Judith is looking good in her costume though. Really good. But our friend Isaac, oh, he's got blue teeth, guys, blue teeth. Again, probably gonna give him a makeover and help him out, but we're just gonna let him live right now. I do think though, something that would be fun to do is attempt to build a rocket. Oh, stop it. It's happy hour. Wait, what? It's happy hour at the karaoke bar. Everyone enjoys drinks at discounted prices. Oh, nice. What a way to get some customer business, because there's a festival going on right outside your building. You offer half price drinks. It's like super cool. Now, I don't believe Gordon has the skill set to actually be doing this activity, but you know what? It's The Sims, right? So we can just casually build a rocket, even though our profession is a hairdresser and we've never really been into science or anything like that, or mechanics or just anything. And we can just spontaneously take a trip after this. But I don't know if I'm going to do that to Gordon. I mean, I might. If the opportunity arises and this is still here, I might check it out. I might. But so far, I mean, this is probably my favorite convention when I play with like characters that I create by myself, but I just don't think that this is fitting Gordon whatsoever. What happened? Why is he flirty? Glamorous presence, feeling attractive after primping. Oh, he feels good about himself. I love that. He also freaked out because he saw a celebrity sighting. He saw Judith Ward. He's fulfilling the fantasy from taking a picture with a cosplay, and also among geniuses. Oh, I love that. Now, I feel like Judith, maybe Gordon's a fan of Judith. Maybe he loves her work and everything, but he has no idea that she's actually, yeah, I don't know. Judith be Judith be giving red flags to me. But you know, he's a fan. We also have Brant here. I'm just looking at everybody that arrived. Seiji Sato. Oh my gosh, you look cool too. What are these characters? This is like I don't want to assume because I have no idea. I don't watch like sci-fi stuff typically, but I'm assuming they're giving like something sci-fi related. Guys, that was so sad. I had Gordon working on that and he was so close to finishing, and then the festival just disappeared along with the rocket. So we're done with that. Oh my gosh, not I. What was that walk, honey? Oh, he's like, you know what? I'm really tired. I think I'm actually gonna head to bed. And he's like, oh, I know, me too. I'm getting too old for stuff like this. And he's like, oh, I feel bad. But yeah, let's say goodbye to him. We're gonna head home because, you know, as much as I would love to go to the karaoke bar, I really need to work on my knitting, and I need to get my plopsy on point. Home sweet home. Gordon is finally back at his place, sitting comfortably in his pajamas and working on his next knitting project. I did have him get started on another plant holder just because those are pretty easy. An unknown caller. Why is this low-key kind of sweet, but also I'm scared? It says, hi there. You don't know me, but I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend for your number. I hope you don't mind. I'm hopelessly attracted to you. I promise I'm chill. Would you like to meet me? Y'all, I've never seen this, but it says, oh, mystery, of course. This is creepy. You are creepy. That's sweet, but no thanks. I personally feel like he would say that's sweet, but no thanks. But my brain is very intrigued at this. I don't know what's going to happen because I've never seen this. So I'm going to say, oh, mystery, of course. Again, Gordon would never. And if this was a storyline, I would definitely not be doing this. But this is just me playing The Sims. So I want to know what's going to happen. So, oh, mystery, of course, is the option. Stop it. The tea. Jeffrey? Jeffrey?
Huh?
Jeffrey, you're with Nancy. Jeffrey, what's the tea, honey? Oh, y'all, I am speechless. Not the love triangle, not the conflicted feelings, the confused emotion. Joffrey. I don't know his name. What? Nancy's, we don't care about her anyway. Like, Nancy is a criminal. Nancy uses Jeffrey, if I'm like, this is how I feel. But wow. Gordon's romantic feelings about Jeffrey. It says neither attracted nor unattracted, maybe get to know each other.
Bruh.
I'm not trying to be no homewrecker. Guys, I'm just here to tell you now, like, you can still have tea in The Sims without having the mods. And that is crazy. To that extent. So it says romantic satisfaction begins. And then we also have learned that Jeffrey is unemployed. Poor baby. He's stuck in the house. And Nancy really got him like just whatever she says goes. And then we also see again the very satisfied portion. But there was one other pop-up I had missed. And it said, oh, that's swell. Let me get my jacket and I will come to your house right away. See you soon. Jeffrey. Honey, no. Can we talk about the fact that Jeffrey is really trying to get my man Gordon caught up in something? And I'm not here for it. Like, I feel like Gordon is, again, new to the area, just trying to make friends, has no idea anything about Jeffrey. Obviously, Jeffrey didn't know Gordon either. And so we don't know that he's married to this whole, what is she? She's like a crime lord, y'all. Like, we didn't know that he was married to this whole crime lord, but I'm just confused. Like, I'm confused. We can revert this. He's feeling flirty though. Secret admirer. Gordon has a secret admirer who is coming right now. Could this be the sim of Gordon's dreams? No, I don't think so. I think that Jeffrey is bringing the troubles. Like, he's bringing the baggage. We need to stay away from Jeffrey. He's like, oh, did you have a safe trip here? And he's like, yeah. And he's feeling embarrassed. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Not him bringing out the clay. He's like, oh, my therapist recommended the clay and it helps. He's like, oh, well, are you hungry? And it's like, yeah, actually, I haven't had anything to eat. And so, we're going to have him come over here and we're going to make, oh gosh, what would be something that would be like kind of basic? How about just like a house salad? Can we just make a house salad? A vegetable slider seems like a lot of work, but let's do it. Let's do it. We have no idea what Jeffrey's into. Again, Gordon was just minding his business and he has no idea that this is what's coming of this. But anyway, we're going to go in here and make some food for Jeffrey and I hope that I selected make meal. I think I did. Hopefully I'm not making one serving right now. If so, I'll just go back and make another one. But I'm just shocked at the fact that he came over so late, literally so late. But we'll how what is it called? Entertain? Is that what you do? I mean, that's what you do when people come to your house, but we'll do that portion. We'll take care of it. So we're making some sliders at the moment, vegetable sliders, and we'll hopefully have more than one serving. I think I selected that. I hope I did. Oh yes, thank goodness. So let's go ahead and call to meal, and he can come in here and enjoy some of this because Gordon's not going to be cold-hearted. You know, he came over and he mentioned that he hadn't even had anything to eat. And so Gordon's going to be sweet and be like, oh yeah, here, grab you a bite. Now, guys, real life, don't just be inviting secret people to your houses. Like, that is a dangerous thing to do. Like, seriously dangerous. So again, if this was me doing normal gameplay, I would have never invited over Jeffrey, but I was just being nosy. Just being nosy. But he's sitting outside and why does he look sad? Friendly, let's deep thoughts. Okay, it's not here. There has to be something that we can ask him, like, are you okay? Oh, so he's not sad. He's just still embarrassed. So honestly, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have Gordon come out here and he's gonna try his best to uplift Jeffrey and just be like, hey, you know, it's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I actually found it very flattering that you reached out to me and you found me attractive. And Jeffrey's like, I know, but I'm so embarrassed. I have all this stuff going on. And Gordon's just kind of like a loss for words. Again, I don't think that Gordon's really looking for a relationship right now, just because of what he's gone through recently, but he's flattered nonetheless. And so he's being nice, being a good host. And he's like, oh, well, it's okay. Like, you know, we can still be friends and we can chat. Like, I'm not going to judge you. And he's like, oh, yeah. This is a cute dog you got here. What's her name? Oh, her name's Lulu. That's Lulu. Lulu mama. Lulu mama. She's my baby. She is very, very talkative. And he's like, yeah, I see that. He's like, you can pet her. See, she's super lovable. These are my girls. I love them. Oh man, Jeffrey, I can't. Poor Jeffrey. He is really going through it. But after, you know, feeling the positive words of encouragement from Gordon, he's feeling a lot better. He's feeling a little bit more easygoing. So we'll have some deep thoughts and we can, oh gosh, I honestly, Gordon's about to pass out. So we'll brighten day and say, you know, I really appreciate you coming over. Thank you so much for sharing your interest. Not Gordon hopping in the bed. Gordon, you could have at least said goodnight to the guest. You could have said bye. Well, guys, let me tell you, last night was crazy. I still cannot believe that I cannot believe that we found all that stuff out about poor little Jeffrey. And yeah, we're trying our best to be friends with him because we don't want to be messy, right? But Gordon did not get any sleep last night. He just felt so bad because poor guy just was so awkward and uncomfortable and embarrassed from everything. It just made the whole situation awkward. So, and I also think that he probably had trouble sleeping due to the fact that he is now becoming sick. So let's go ahead and purchase him some medicine really quickly before we do anything else. So we're going to grab that, pop this right now, and hopefully get it to clear up our symptoms because we cannot continue to feel like this. We are so much better now, and now we can actually focus on making the things that we want to. So we're gonna go back to objectives or objects. I can't talk. We're gonna go back to knit objects and we're gonna knit another mailbox cozy. Now I wanted something that was more fall tailored. So there's this gray one here. There's also lavender, orange. Orange might be the best one, but I think that's what I knitted earlier. I think that one's orange, but let's try orange again. Maybe it'll look different. Oh, don't you just hate when you try to mind your own business and someone sits next to you? You're like, oh no, I was not trying to be social today. I'm so sorry. Oh, now she's talking about her finances. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's really sucky. Oh, hope everything works out for you. She's like, yeah, I'm pregnant. We just moved here and we didn't realize how expensive this place was. And Gordon's like, yeah, me neither. It's kind of pricey, but I try to live within my means and try to make the best that I can out of everything. And look at him. He just keeps looking at her clay like, I wonder if she's going to start molding that clay. He's like, I'm just trying to have a peaceful moment here on the board. What did you call this? Is this like this isn't a boardwalk, but just like the kind of beach area. He just wanted to have a peaceful morning and knit his crafts. And I think that she kind of picked up on that, thankfully. But yeah, we're just trying to have an easy day. I had gotten him this come and get it street store table because I don't think I'm going to be able to use it until he actually makes like stuffed plushies and things like that. So if I'm still playing with Gordon by the time that the new business and hobbies packs comes out, I will definitely be using him to explore the pottery portion of the pack and maybe some other features too, because I really wanted him to get his hands on the sales table and really make a living. But so far we are just selling things on Plopsy, which by the way, I meant to do this and I'm so behind, but we need to ship this on Plopsy for 85 simoleons. So we'll do that right before we head out. And then the other items are taking a bit longer to sell. We haven't had any buyers yet for the hat, the pink bear hat, or the teal track mid-calf socks. And these, I haven't even listed these yet. I've been slacking. Definitely need to list these also. We officially also reached level 4, finally, of the knitting skill, which I'm really excited about. And I wanted to see if we got some new interactions with that. I hope that we did. I hope that we're able to finally make stuffed animals. Oh, we can do rugs. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. But yeah, I have had so much fun playing with Gordon. Oh, I wanted to check out this mailbox too. Okay, so yeah, the orange one does look different from this one. Okay, I mean, I like this one better, so we'll keep that one. We'll mail out this one. But yeah, guys, I had so much fun playing with Gordon, and this really showed me that I don't need all the mods that I have in my game. They are fun, and I do enjoy playing with them, especially like the pregnancy mods and all of that. But I can still have a good time even without them, because y'all, the tea is hot. Tea is hot. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below, let me know what you guys were thinking about the Jeffrey situation too, because that was tea. Like, I'm still shook on that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to become a tugboat if you aren't one already. I love you guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.